Hey there guys, and welcome back to Banished. We're in year 31. We're trying to build up orchards and the second chapel that we apparently now need. We've got two blacksmiths now making tools, both working on steel tools because we have plenty of coal and iron. The tailor has been set to wool coats for a bit because leather is an issue, and I'm starting to add some steel tools to my trading post inventory because, well, let's be honest, I'm not able to buy seeds at the moment with the number of coats I have, and I'm hoping I'll be able to trade tools instead. It's not a given though, but I can hope. I don't see why I'd ever need 6 people in the trading post. I have 2, but 2 feels excessive. We're working on building these bridges, which aren't really required. I just wanted a way to get from get from the mainland up to this bit of mainland across the river over here rather than over here. Thought it might be nice to have a different way across. I also want to build around this edge of the pastures. There we go. Not pastures, you know what I mean, orchards. These are orchards, the trees are growing. We might make some apples next year, which would be good because the food is decreasing still. I'm going to need another fishing dock. We'll go down here, get another fishing dock in. Straight across, there we go. Please prioritise it, people, because I want to get more houses, but the food is an issue. They are building this chapel, which is nice of them. So that's happening. This bridge is done, but the other one is still in progress. Still needs 7 stone. Stone isn't an issue at the moment, we have 100 of it. It will become an issue if I'm not careful, but currently we have 100 of it. I'm shortly going to need a second cleric. Shortly is upon us. Now. No, they've stopped. Now shortly is upon us. Second cleric. So that one's got 0, that one's got 193. So 7 more members in this one and the second chapel will start being used. Okay, next thing to prioritise is the fishing dock so that we can make more food. Food is good, I like food. I like being able to eat. My stomach also likes being able to eat, as it's making known by the fact that it's rumbling currently. It's only 11 AM. I have been up since 7 though. What am I doing? Pasture. Just double check how big this pasture is. 20 by 12. Ideally I want to get another one that size in, but I don't think I'm going to. 20 by 11, but I'm not going to get 20 by 12 in. No, just 20 by 11 I think is all I'm going to manage. That's not ideal. I'm definitely not going to get a 20 by 12 in down here. As much as I'd like to. I can get a 19 by 11. Or 10 by 18. It's just not going to happen. I'm not going to get a pasture in down there. I'd have to come across here, which I definitely could. Would mean another bridge. There we go. They'll get to that eventually. Another sheep pasture is not a bad idea. They make about as much food a year as a fishing dock does. I've got a merchant at the trading post. Oh, you want to trade me seeds? I do really want to consider this. Tools aren't worth as much as the coats, but I'd like all of them. But we'll start with walnuts. I can If I trade all of the coats... Oh, you'll accept food, actually. You're the general goods merchant who will accept food. You can have as much food as you want. While I'm low on food, I do make it. How much food is that? That's quite a lot of money. I'm overpaying still. If I add in cherry seeds, I'm now underpaying. So if I add in 50 of these, I'm overpaying by 375, down to 40, paying by 175, 30, I must trade an additional 25, so if I trade 2 more of those, I'm overpaying by 15, so this down by 1995. Trade. I don't know what I just bought. Walnut. What else? Chestnut. Cherry. Corn. Chestnut. Cherry. Corn. Pepper. Feel free to continue trying to trade me pecan, squash, bean and cabbage though. Which are the only 4 left. Dismiss. Okay, now I can set up my last orchard. Apple, pear, peach, plum, walnut. So we've got apple, pear, peach, plum, walnut. Then up here we'll have another 5. Because I think we've got chestnut, cherry. And we'd be looking at still getting, there's possibly another couple. I don't know. It'd be good to know how many there actually are. How many orchard seeds there are. But I've got a lot of spare labourers all of a sudden. What do you want to be doing? Well, 4 of you can become fishermen. 1 of you can become a farmer. So we're about to drop the amount of food we have even more. What I am going to do is put a barn out here. Currently we don't have one over here. The nearest ones are here. Okay. The chapel is done. The orchards are going. I'm going to put another load in. 6 by 15, 6 by 15, 6 by 15, 6 by 15, and 6 by 15. They can happen over time. Well, I say over time, I mean quickly, ideally. They shouldn't need a lot to be cleared from them, honestly. They should be done pretty soon. Get another 2 builders quickly. Temporarily. Let's have a look at production. Food. Current 13,000, used 18,000, produced. So used in the last year 19,000 and produced 17,900. So we're only 1,000 short. That fishing dock will cover most of that. And the orchards will be coming online very shortly. I think we're okay. Not for a lot of population increase though. I'm going to need another something. Well, that's why I'm building this this pasture, isn't it? I remember I'm building the bridge, then building the pasture, and sheep are going to go in the pasture, and then we're going to have another sheep field. Thinking ahead. Bridges are taking quite a while to build though. In fact, everything's taking a reasonable amount of time to build, all things considered. Bessia the builder has died of old age. We're keeping it a steady 2 spare labourers though, which is quite nice. I've been at that for a couple of years now. What does intrigue me is the fact that this bridge isn't built, people still manage to get here to build this path. You can make all the way round here. I'm eventually going to have encompassed this lake, aren't I? This will be in the middle of my town eventually, when I've built out here. That'll be interesting. But I'm building up north as well for my farming. And I'll get, like, this will be houses at some point. I'm just prioritising building houses here. So I like the idea of having this nice central estate around this marketplace. How are we doing? Are we getting there with clearing stuff? Is it happening? Can we prioritise it maybe? People? Some sort of speed to your job? You're getting there with this bridge, it's almost done. And this one's, I mean, it's got all its resources, it just needs building. It's because they're coming down here to try and, right, they're trying to prioritise this pasture. I want the pasture done, but only after the bridge is done, because it takes so long for you to walk down there otherwise. Come on, people. Clear the way for the orchards. This one's ready. This will be cherry. This one will be chestnut. There we go. That's now all of the crop types we have, so the last 3 can stay turned off. There might only be 2 more crop types, so that's the concern. We'll settle them down to the one person they need. This is going to very quickly become a massive orchard, isn't it? What's right. So it's winter. Now that we've finished the orchards, I can turn this. Well, I don't want to turn the pasture back on until the bridge is done. Finish the bridge, people. In fact, finish both bridges. Why not? You've got more than enough people to do it. I don't know why. I've only got 2 bridges being built. I don't know why I need 10 builders for that, apparently. What else am I building? Oh, I am building this storage barn. That's fair enough. I did ask you to do that. That's not unreasonable. It does just encroach into the forester's range, but it's not going to make much of a difference. But it would be good to have a storage barn that close. I don't think... Oh no, there is one here. But oh well. I'll have another one here now. Right next to this fishing dock, so maximum production. There we go. That bridge is done, and this one is almost there. 12 build cycles left, and then we can turn the pasture on again. Come on, people. You're almost there. Just tiny last push to get this bridge done, please. 12 builds. I know it takes a bit of time to walk down here, but please do it. Please get on with it. Where are you? There's so much iron lying around. I'm almost up to the 500 iron limit. Are we? Oh, we're finally. Yes, the cattle do produce leather. I confirmed it. The cattle do produce leather and beef, and actually they produce an awful lot of beef by the looks of it. So they are just as good as the sheep. And they produce leather, so finally we have a steady income of leather that doesn't require all the hunting cabins. Right. Well, that's an achievement. So we've hit early spring, so we'll stop here. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed and want more, and I'll catch you in the next one.